Hey everybody, this is Alsumse, and I want to talk about men and women and how it is not different being doing the same thing, and the guy is called a pimp, a player, the respected one, and women are called sluts and hoes and all the other degrading words that pertain to women having continuous sex with different people every day or every week or every month. I would like to say that men are sluts as well. You are doing the same thing as a woman is doing. You are laying beside that man or you're laying beside that woman and you're having continuous sex with not just one person, not just two. I mean, it depends like how many people you're having sex with until you're noticed as a slut. You can be secretive about it and people won't know, but still, you're still known as a slut. But religious wise, if your family is very religious and you have sex, fornication is also sex. If you fornicate outside of marriage or before marriage, you are known as a slut. Even if you have sex once, those hardcore religious families, you are a slut and you will always be a slut or you're just a slut. Men, you are sluts too because, like I just said, you're laying beside that man or woman, those different men and women during the, every day of the week, every month. So, and it's not different. It really isn't. And I'm not saying that women should take back the word slut, but women should call out men who are doing the same thing as women are doing because it's not right and it's a double standard. And I think it's wrong. It's also oppressing women, and it's also, gosh, it's a long clap. Oh, okay, they're clapping again. Anyway, so it's just that, just to control women, so they won't have sex with as many men as they want, and I think it's wrong. There are many women who have plenty of sex. That doesn't mean that they're bad people. They just like to have sex. Religious wise, yes, it's immoral, but that doesn't mean they're bad people. There are a bunch of women who can work a very lucrative job or advocate for, issues like, the poor or violence against, men and women and men, and they're still good people. But then, when they want to relax, they want to enjoy to have sex with how many partners they want to. That doesn't mean they're bad people. And how you look at the movies and you see, the girl and she's found out that she's like sleeping with all her co-workers, and then her boss fires her because that boss says, oh, well, we don't want our reputation ruined. You don't want your reputation ruined because she has plenty of sex with, different co-workers and you found out about it. She's not having sex with them to get what, she wants. That if that's not her motive, then you shouldn't care. But I'm not going to say that's how society works, but that's how society is. That's how most people in high business, business places and are. So that's why we need to set things straight, and let these men and these women who are so influenced by what the man says, that no, it's not right that women can't have continuous sex with different partners without being called a slut and being physically beaten too for it. That doesn't make any sense. And like I said, that's another way for the man, not the men, the man to oppress the women, but not all women care. So that's why we continue to do it. And it's just unfair, obviously. So men, please don't think that you are able to get away with this sort of thing, because you won't. And I know some women are not naive to think that you will, obviously, because if you want to try to get to them and they know that all you do is wanting to have sex with women, and they don't, not saying they don't agree, but for instance, if, telling them lies, you're like a thief, telling them lies to get what you want and then have sex, and she finds out about that, yeah, she's not going to want you. And you're going to wonder why. Why doesn't she want me? I want her. Like, no, that doesn't matter. Like, she understands what you did. And it's going to take a while for you to earn that woman's trust. That woman that doesn't really know you, to earn your trust, because obviously you don't respect women and the only thing that you want is sex. And what I mean by you don't respect women, you just don't respect women's feelings, because that's the only thing you want, but they want something more. And women, for you, vice versa, it's not fair for you to try to get what you want. Oh, well, give me a car. Oh, baby, we can do this soon. So what about that diamond ring that you want to give me? I've been waiting for it. I've been such a good girl. And then a couple months later, she's with another guy because she doesn't obviously respect you. So guys, don't go for, women who, who don't respect themselves and who don't respect you. And men, please don't, just because they don't, respect themselves, that, oh, she doesn't respect herself, so I'm just going to get at her anyway. No, that makes you the villain in that position too. Unless she wants to consent, and doesn't really ask for anything besides sex, then yeah, go ahead. But don't just use her, and women, don't just use him. So that's all I have to basically say. And P.S. Men, you're sluts too. Women, you're sluts too. When you have continuous partners in such a short amount of time. But that doesn't mean you're not bad people. You're not bad people. But men need to realize that they're sluts too. And they can't get away with it. So that's all I have to say. I'll soon say peace.